Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome to Static Dread. This is an amazing new horror game where you are a lighthouse keeper who has to make some very hard decisions. It's very similar to Papers, Please in some aspects where you'll have rules given to you by the government and you either have to follow those rules exactly as to not get fines and make it easy on yourself, or you have to make some really hard choices and send ships in different directions than the government wants you to do to help out the people and to maybe try and save this doomed world somehow. It is incredibly interesting. The atmosphere is so strong. It's got Lovecraftian vibes. There's some cosmic horror going on, and I am absolutely in love with this game. I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. And let's hop into the game. Let's go. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. I love the music. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Is this gonna be an alien? Courier, well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take the supplies. I love the R sound in this game. What the heck? I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What am I supposed to do? Remind me, what's your name? Courier, probably. What's your name? Just call me Courier. Exactly what I said. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. Alrighty, what am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse, that's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up, so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second, what about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. Thank you. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now, but we need reliability more than ever in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of the ones we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Close the door. Okay, that was cool. Someone is calling me on the radio. I love the art style of the characters. I want to check my payment as well, but I'll pick up the radio first. Keeper's memo. Okay, let's listen to the radio first. I would like to check the desk. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a lighthouse keeper. Okay, let's accept the call. Is there anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to abundant pressure at the lighthouse, and for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. That sounds like propaganda. This afternoon, the head of the port announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmoothed lighthouse. The station, which has for many years been operating in an automatic mode, is now manned by a harbor staff. This will help preserving seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. What about me? Have you done anything worth writing about? No. Then stay out of the spotlight. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. You don't seem too cheerful. I don't think that's a good thing to say. Let's just ask what he needs me to do. So I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. You don't... Sure, we'll say it anyway. We're gonna get slapped. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatics running the navigation. But no, now I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. I'll get to work. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. Home? I assume that's the person who just called me. Alrighty. Next to the spiral staircase. Also, why is everything, like, slanted? It's kind of creeping me out. I feel like it's also moving around. That's so weird. Anything I can click on here? No. I want to look around. Can I click the light switch? I can turn on. Oh, I needed to make sure all the lights were on, right? Gotta turn all the lights on. I could have a refreshing drink, a cappuccino in a can. We could eat some... whatever that is. I don't know if we want to do that right now. Okay, let's make sure all the lights are on. Look at that. Now we're gonna check over here. There's the switch, but I'm checking outside first. Yo, look at that. That's a lot of water. That's the... oh, so they said that, right? That the aurora enveloped the entire world. Does that mess with, like, compass directions or something? Mark Smart, thank you for the 4 months. Because this is... it... what even does... why even does the aurora borealis exist? Is it because, like, magnetic field stuff? Probably, right? I actually don't know. Is it solar flares? Turn on the lighthouse. Oh, baby, dude. That cinema. I love the... just... there's something about that song that's just so atmospheric. I love it. Alright, what do you gotta say, sir? Listen to the broadcast. Select frequency. No, I would like to respond to inquiry. This is Chief. Not scared being all alone at the lighthouse? So far, so good. We'll see how good you'll feel when the locals start showing up. Remember, no visitors on the lighthouse. It is port property. Now, let me explain the technical part of your job. I'm listening. The guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackford Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay. So from here to Blackford, how do I interact with it? F? There we go. So we gotta mark... wait, can I see the document again? Do I have to draw myself? Or just... this doesn't seem to work. Can I go over here? Then over there. Then over there. Aha, I see. That's cool. Print it. Testing new navigation system. Navigation system being me. Alright, let's take a look. Seems fine. Maybe there's hope for you yet. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships requested and guide them there. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If their port is inaccessible, guide them to Blackford. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Any other question? Well, how can you dock my pay when it's already in the envelope I just got from the guy? Get fucked, dude. Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. The Aurora messes with almost all comms past 30 kilometers. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Can the ships navigate on their own? Would you even be necessary if they could? I think before you ask. Okay, dude. The port's deep in the bay, with islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. The currents are tricky and not every captain knows them. At night, it's impossible to see anything. So stop whining and help the ships get to Port Javis. What if the port they need isn't on the map? Then send them to Blackford. We'll figure out what to do with them from there. Understood. I'll get to work. Well, good luck then. Over and out. Listen. Search for vessel. No response. Listen to broadcast. Random frequency. According to the latest report, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. Okay, so in this game there is magnetic field stuff happening. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. Well, seems I'm doing a good job. Someone's banging on the door, I know, but I'm busy. If you're experiencing dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, and try to reach the nearest, medical facility. Okay. All right, sir, I'm coming. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. No? They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. And of course, it's real important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper, so bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. Why? So I'm the second keeper? Exactly, imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then, there weren't any keepers, just workers. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn, and as usual, can't get any shut-eye. Maybe it's the aurora, or just my nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. You have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's a lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? You believe in sailor stills? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Isn't it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. Well, you're in a horror game, so I give you about a 70% chance of that happening. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into Port Keeper. Sure, of course, I'll try my best. I'll try not to fuck everything up immediately. Good luck. Oh, and one more thing. I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in there? I promise I won't touch a thing. Are you a skinwalker? Can I squeeze your chin like a grandma? Robert, thank you for that 1 year, by the way. He seems nice enough. Chief said no one comes in, but what if I just make an exception on the first time I could make an exception? No, we'll say no. All right, we'll be a good worker. Please, I swear, I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. What could go wrong, dude? Sure, come in. Oh, thanks. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you got a minute. Excuse me? How'd you get in? You're not in here? Okay, wait, let's check my pay. $400. I'm rich. That's for a few days? Let's freaking go. I can hide in here, excuse me. It's locked. Oh, ship! I'm coming! Search for ship. Signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Northern Drift. What's the situation on board? All good here. What's visibility like? The sea feels like it's whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Dude, the music though? Wheeled cargo transport. North Cliff departure. And you want to go to Old Harbor. I can do that. You gotta go... Is this a big ship? Like, would turning be very cumbersome for you? Because you could go, like, big. Or you could go boop, boop, boop. I think I'm gonna send you boop, boop, boop. But be careful. There we go. That's the shortest route I could muster for you. I mean, maybe this would have been shorter, actually. Could I? Whatever, it's fine. Oh. Did I just put an extra thing in there? Anyway, send it. Following your guidance. Okay, what if you just oh, you can see him. I saw a ship. I can see them in the distance. Is that a police ship? Is someone coming for me? Are they about to hit something? This is Papers, Please meets Dredge. Something like that. And also kind of like that No, I'm Not a Human game. Alright, I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna talk to this guy. This is the generator, I assume. Ah, Keeper. What a view up here. Thanks for letting me in. Are you leaving soon? Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The stays snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. We dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water, right onto the rocks. Somehow I landed between two sharp ones, a little to the left or to the right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. That's one way to come out of that situation. I feel like being afraid of the sea would make more sense after that, but anyway. How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares. But it's time for me to go on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackford. There's this girl at the university, Misty. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. Doubt Dad'll be thrilled, and we don't have the money for it yet, either. This reminds me, I did like 2 or 3 videos on this like really old game one time called Sunless Sea. This kind of gives me Sunless Seas vibes. Are you leaving soon? Yeah, we want to explore that area the fishermen were talking about, where the new island surfaced. Maybe we'll find something interesting, then back to fishing and get back home before dark. I'm planning to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. Okay, so I can only talk to people through doors, it seems. I hope I didn't make that the ship crash into the shore. But I think I did a good route. What's in here? Door won't open. No one's banging at my door. I'm not sleepy. So we're gonna listen to another random radio station. Or maybe there's a vessel. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is the Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. Oh, never mind. This is a different guy. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call sign but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Did I help out a criminal? Oops. Radars, comms, nothing's working with the aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back into the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Alright. Goodbye. You're gone. Alright, search for another vessel. No response. Okay. Wait, there's another one. Lighthouse, respond. Is it calm on your end? Quiet, except for the odd noises in the hold. Maybe rats. How's the weather on the route? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. William Crawford here. So we're in the UK, right? Okay, port of departure Templeton Bay. We don't know where that is, but you're approved. Did it say not approved last time? Both of these nuts? That's your call sign? That's embarrassing. Port of arrival, Old Harbor. Okay, wait, we can almost go there in a straight line. Okay, I'm gonna send you that way, and boom. Beautiful. Maybe there's like a new island that I'll have to look out for eventually, but right now I think we're fine. Course received, enter in the harbor. Thanks for the light. Okay, so then they leave from there. So if I see something out of the window, we know there's a ship to call. There's so many ships coming up. Static, come in. Vessel, your signal is weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Almost nothing get better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain C of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to port. How did you find yourself in the harbor of Blackford? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. Seems we've gone off course somewhere. Far off course somewhere. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one big problem ever since the aurora began. During the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. Okay. You want to go to... You came from you want to go to New Orleans? Wait, excuse me? Port of departure? You're in the wrong place, bro! Isn't New Orleans in the US somewhere? Wait. Excuse me. Why are you here? Sir, you're in the wrong continent. Unfortunate for you, I'm gonna send you to Blackford. I did see this, I was way off track, but that's impressively off track. Alright. He's taking the scenic route. Receive the form. Thank you, proceeding to port. Okay, so there's some mysterious shit happening out there, of course. No one banging on my door yet. That guy is still upstairs. Ooh, big honk. How many vessels? Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Charles Harper? Awaiting instructions. How's the ship? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. How's the weather on the route? The sea feels like it's whispering. The wind carries This is what you already said. Excuse me? But no one can make sense of them. Are you the same person? Okay, you want to go to... Charles Harper... No! Excuse me? Wait. I meant to... There we go. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the button to send it immediately. You want to go to Old Harbor. You can literally... Well, you look at this line. Now watch this drive. One line, baby. Holy. We're so clean with it. Instructions received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. Listen to broadcast. Random frequency. Wait, Fitch, do you copy? Guess what? My old radio still works. Someone is calling me? Must have been sitting in this safe. In the safe, and when that EMP hit, it shielded it. Fried all my electronics. Now I'm just tuning into the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now, Fitch. Do you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? I'm getting lore from... You hear these sounds? There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up on the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Is this your doing, sir? Okay. Ah, Keeper. What a view up here. Thanks for letting me in. Okay, goodbye. Just a verse to give it the 13. Thank you. I've done it. Someone hungry? Is everything alright? Do you need to do like a mad poop? Keeper. You're supposed to guard the light. Yet you let that sailor near the lamp. Now I'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now. Oops. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. What will happen to Jackie? nothing good. You saw the light. You shouldn't look at the light. Leave this frequency? You don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run! Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static Dread, the name of the game. Seems like someone is knocking. I also haven't had the chance to read the notebook yet that he gave me, because there's just constantly people asking for my attention. Wait. Well, who do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse keeper? Ah, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out. And try not to doze off yourself or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night wear you down. And that fish got all the good stuff in it. Eat it or eat it to stay awake. I feel like this fish is gonna give me like some cosmic poison sickness, but sure. I'll take the fish. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. I see tentacles. Oh. The lighthouse light is out. It needs to be restored. Sir. Keeper. The darkness feels like it's wrapping around the lighthouse. Make sure it doesn't swallow us all. Keep that light burning. The darkness says it will punish you. You're starting to scare me, Keeper. Are you feeling all right? Too much. I'm sleeping. Sorry, I got shit to do. Eat a thing. Drink. No. I was about to eat a damn hamburger. Someone is calling me on the radio. What the fuck? I would like to eat something. I would like to eat something. Energy is coming back. Okay, there we go. Hello? The lighthouse is out. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. I thought this was the light. I thought that turned the light on. Didn't I flip that switch? I swear I flipped that switch. I'm trying to turn the lights on, man. Are we good? I'll eat the fish. Energy is coming back. Alright, can I read this finally? I still can't read the journal. Where do I have the journal? Didn't he give it to me? Also, am I not wearing my... I could put on my hat? Best game ever? Nice. Let's go, dude. Okay, where's this notebook you gave me? I needed to, like, look at it to find secrets or some shit. I'm pressing all the buttons on my keyboard and it's not showing me the notebook, so... Can I talk to this guy now? Is he dead? The darkness says it will punish you? You're starting to scare me, Keeper. Are you feeling alright? Too much is at stake. I must explore that island for Misty. You've seen the light, dude. You're gonna be dead. So this is the shortest lighthouse of all time. I do appreciate that. Otherwise, it would be very annoying. Okay. What? For improper performance of duties received, you have received a fine? $30? Excuse me. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Chief. So are you scared all alone at the lighthouse? I got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. Bro! With this aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? Well, technically, he teleported upstairs without ever going through the lighthouse. Does that count? I mean, I did do it. I'm gonna get a fine, bro. I mean, no, I'm gonna lie, because why, he's not, if everything goes right, he'll just leave, and then it's like, I'm literally just busting on myself for, like, I'm getting myself busted for no reason. Good, good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. This lighthouse belongs to Port Blackford, and you're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Go to hell? Have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, I'll be heading home to my nice warm bed. Might even pick up some pretty lass along the way. Meanwhile, you've got a moldy mattress waiting for you. Good luck. See you tomorrow. What an asshole. I didn't take a little rest. No, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, never mind. It's the alarm. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, here we go. May 15th, 1859. Today, I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering their stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. As soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and the kids, explaining the best way for them to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but once she sees the view from here, it's hard to take the love of the ocean spray out of an old captain. Okay, we can only read one page at a time. I still got 400 bucks here. I'm gonna put on my hat this time. Important business. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? That lighthouse treating you all right? Are you giving me fish again? It's all right. That's a creepy looking eel you got. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling them to hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a discount. What else do you sell apart from fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. For all that stuff you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. He's calling me Wiki? Do I have food? I'm pretty sure I have food. Okay, I have 400 bucks. Clam chowder. A warm, thick broth with clam meat. Restore strength. Helps you stay awake. Strong aroma. Quickens your pulse. Makes me fast. Is all the same. Brings a sense of calm. This is expensive, bro. $25 for a single fish that I have to prepare myself. I don't think I want right now. I think I still have food, but maybe I'll want it soon. What's with the price? That's what I'm saying. Inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And the city, don't even get me started. No. Fuck off. Alright then, Wiki, take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. You didn't see my sick hat. Someone's calling me again, god damn it. Also home. I need to call home. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Here, read the paper. Ember, a new drug hits Blackfort. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who used stolen vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Uh-oh, it's my fault? Everyone's a hero? That's right. We've got a solid team, except for you, of course. But don't worry, we'll make something out of you yet. But hey, the pay's good, right? The courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. He's a piece. Natty can't think of it before. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guy says the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for fun. Enough chatting to work? Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Asshole, I'm calling home. Come in, lighthouse? Hello, family. Here I am. Sorry, I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? I'm doing fine. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope this all ends soon. Something happened on the highway, and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Love you. Love you too. Bye. I got a family. Now we have extra reasons to not die. I did not know that. This picture showed up out of nowhere, right? Okay, there's no ships right now. Also, it's still not dark yet. Is this guy still up here? Oh. Oh, me turning on the light immediately makes it night. Oh, okay. I see, I've learned. I didn't know that's how time worked. Someone's calling me on the radio. Okay, so this guy's not here, so it's totally fine. He just left, right? He didn't get killed by a cosmic horror entity. Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to Coast Guard Station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. What about large cargo ships with containers? If they said all cargo ships, it means all. Why do you have the urge to dig into instructions? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking you and reviewing complaints and handing out fines. Seems clear enough. Okay, so we get a new rule. Papers, please, incoming. So now, we just have directed to the required port. If not available, go to Blackfort. And then third rule, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard Station in Deep Creek. All right? All right, then get to work. Get to work. And remember, no one is allowed on the lighthouse. Over and out. Good night. Unavailable. I see. Random frequency? This is 35 heading out from I was gonna say Point Hope Street. Heading out from Hope Street. 2 officers down, I repeat, 2 officers down. One's concussed, the other's broken ribs. We're taking them to the ER. Both were unconscious. Notify the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 Hope Street. During a night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates who had seized a cargo vessel. One fatality reported the crew was found by the Coast Guard on Rockfall Island. Today, a meeting was held with the Blackfort administration, the port authorities, and the sheriff. Wait. Are these the guy that I let up? Concerns were raised among the new drug, about the new drug emerging in the city. Let's talk to this person who was here, or the ship. Lighthouse responds, this is Catherine Bailey on the line. Your freight transport. That's a cargo ship. What's the situation on board? All good here. Anything interesting? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. Sus 911, excuse me? The fuck is that call sign, bro? Okay, so we're gonna send you to Deep Creek, right? So not getting you close to the light, because if you get close to the light, whatever thing is gonna get your ass. Yo, look at that. That's way too fucked, but I'm doing it anyway. It was Deep Creek, right? I think it was Deep Creek. I'm sending it. It was Deep Creek. Lighthouse, we've heard you entering the harbor. So there's a... Okay, they're leaving. Short rhythmic clicks. 6, 22, 15, 5, 7. Can you write this? 6? We need to write this down. 6, 22, 5, 15, 5, 7. A raven on the roof. A raven on the roof. Come in, Fitch. Come in. You saw what happened at Hope Street today? 3 guys were walking down the street after curfew like zombies, barely moving their legs. 2 officers tried to stop them, and they just tossed them aside like nothing. Must be those Ember junkies. What kind of hellish curse is this? Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the island. Turns out, it was worth it. Thanks. Wait, is this the guy I let up? Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure even if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Your Bay Patrol. Okay, there we go. Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system. It gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs. We can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I recommend you keep an eye out on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up. Okay. I'll send... You need to go to Deep Creek as well. I can't send you... How close is too close to the lighthouse? I assume I could do this. I'll do it like this. To make sure the Coast Guard doesn't go insane. Maybe I'm going insane and this is all not necessary. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. So many random... Hello, dear listeners. You're listening to Dancing Among the Stars. Today's challenge, guess the song from 3 notes. Strange music. Any guesses? Call us if you know the answer. Oh, wait, you can't. Haha. Excuse me? What an asshole. Search for vessel. There's someone knocking on the window. Radio station disconnected. Check the antenna. Wait. I didn't expect that to open. What the fuck? I saw that shadow. No one's at the door. Oh wow. Someone with a lamp is walking from the village towards the lighthouse. Locals trying to visit again? Is that a small child in the woods? Excuse me. Creepy. See no one out there? Oh no, there's someone. Signal received. Lighthouse, we're approaching. Freight transport. Need to go to Sandport? I'm not doing that. Also, that's not even here anyway. How's the ship? The ship? It doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment, lose the next. It's odd. How's the weather on the route? Sea's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Okay, I'm gonna send you straight through to Deep Creek. That's good enough. Is your freight? Lighthouse, we've heard about you entering harbor. We've heard about you? Entering? Oh, we've heard you, sorry. We've heard you entering harbor. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Listen for more broadcasts. This is 35 heading out from Hope Street. Okay, this is so it's looping around. Okay, I see. We already heard this before. I'm falling asleep. Energy is coming back. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Static Dread. Knock, knock, knock. What? That doesn't... The lighthouse is out? What the fuck? You're not supposed to be there. That's not... Turn on the lights. Uh-oh. Where's the light switch? It's not there? There. What the fuck? He definitely was a zombie. Okay, I need to eat as well. A fleeting refreshment. I'm putting on the hat. The hat protects me. Ho ho ho, good evening, Keeper. It's the village elder. It's also Santa. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the elder in Outsmooth. Outsmouth? Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I just saw his ghost in the dark? I don't think that's a good thing to tell this guy. So far, he hasn't been in touch. He should have been back by now. I'm getting worried. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. Maybe he got held up somewhere on the way or went into town. I think I fed him to some cosmic being by accident. Oops. You mentioned the old Keeper's journals. That's a dark story, Keeper. This lighthouse swallowed the old Keeper and his whole family. The journals should tell you what happened, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. That's why I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Oh, what happened to Jackie? To my Jackie now? The darkness said he shouldn't have looked at the lighthouse's light. If he anchored the sea, I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper.
for telling me. I need to go and prepare.
Wait, I have a few questions.
Not now, Keeper, not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you.
Close the door on him. I didn't mean to do that. Also... Excuse me? It's suspiciously quiet, but there's a faint greenish glow flickering in the windows. Okay, I need to eat again? I'm going through all this food way too fast. There's the child still. Okay, there's horns.
Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get the harbor's peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort, Leaf.
Leaf? Cruise liner. That's not cargo, right? That's like a cruise ship? Like a passenger ship? Mango can think of the four, thank you. Why are you oh, they're singing.
What songs, what nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight?
Why are you talking in poems? Repeat the name of your ship.
No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice and rhyme. The symphony has come your way.
Are you called the Symphony? You were port of departure New York? You want to go to Reykjavik? That's not here, dude. You're in the wrong place. What's your route and destination?
From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground.
Well... What if I guide them through... I don't think it's a good idea to guide them through the lighthouse light, because they will all become zombies. So you're going to Black Fort. I'm gonna send... Is this too close? This has got to be far enough away, right? That's pretty far. I'm gonna try that. Let's hope that works.
I thank you, my friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part.
Brother. He never broke character. Is that someone at the... No one's at the door. That was someone looking through the window.
Lighthouse, we barely see the shore.
What's the situation on board?
A ship that doesn't feel responsive.
The rudder feels you're saying the same thing as the last person. I don't know if that's just because they don't have many different lines or I'm fucking going crazy mode. All right, you're a freight transport. So you're going straight to jail. Oops. Pepsi 420.
Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port.
I'm doing my job. I'm doing a good job right now. Probably the same, right? Wait. During a night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates. One fatality reported. The crew was found by the Coast Guard on Rockfall. Yeah, we saw this. So there's just like a few random frequencies each night, but it's the same once you get through all of them. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmouth. Outsmouth? Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. I haven't heard anything about him. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest. And what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's the island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the map for that area. Where they used to hide it, well. And now, when they've ran out of resources, they can't keep up the cover anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. How does the aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field, as it's a flood of charged particles. Is that true? And our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all, huh? Maybe that kind of isolation actually helps. Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're seeing each other, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Well, I think he might be in trouble. Sounds like you might need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Over and out. The administration of the university, right? Because she is at the university. Okay, someone's at the door. What are you doing out here all alone? What you call it to the lighthouse? Brother. Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them, someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Excuse me? I'm the lighthouse keeper. What's your name? What? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers! What the fuck? I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. What? That was the last thing I expected. Why she run up like that? Okay, no more. Strange for her, so quiet. Like there's no one there at all. Someone's walking around. I heard that. Come in. Yeah, luxurious speaking. Guide me to... There it is. The ship bringing amber to the city. Crates of glowing joy clouding minds. Send it to me, keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it. Why should I believe you? Oh, I'm getting tired as well. I'm giving you a chance, keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from the drug. Destroy that ship. It's a regular yacht? A regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. How do you know all this? I see everything. Leave this frequency? Give me that yacht, or Ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackfort Port. Are you transporting drugs? What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I just really need to get there quickly. The sea is rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return,
I think I can arrange that. Okay. Just guide me to the city. That is way too sus. If I say this, he might just go like, I'm turning around. Goodbye. I kind of want to ask, though. He's gonna be like, the way he responds is gonna give it away. Absolutely. Are you transporting any drugs, maybe? What? No, of course not. I was just out at sea and now decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. All right, dude. You're going straight to fucking hell. Do I send you close to the light? Oh, those coordinates are right, thanks. You finally understood. They're yours. You decide. Feels good to be in control, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can. For improper performance of duties, you have received a fine? So I would have gotten this fine anyway. If I sent this to... This is a very, like, Papers, Please-esque storyline, how you have influenced the progression, at least. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. Is that not the guy who came to our lighthouse? Hold it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Oh shit, seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? I haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah, the thing's dead. It was just floating out there. We were passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Rip Jackie, I fucked up. Well... You need to go to Black Fort. I'm gonna send you around because you can't be getting too close to the light. Oops. Receiving your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. That seems maybe like a bad idea, but alright. There's someone standing again. Search for vessel. I am maybe falling asleep, huh? Lighthouse responds. This is the Eastern Breeze. Fishing vessel? Is it calm on your end? Everything's fine. How's the weather on the route? Everything's normal, nothing unusual. So it was weird that the freight ship... Yeah, I need to eat, I think. I'm gonna be right back. That the guy said that it was really rough out there, right? When everyone's saying that the ocean is kind of fine. Sorry. Waiting for the instructions. You need to go to Innsmouth. Wait, that's not here. That doesn't exist. So you're going to Black Fort. We only have Outsmouth. The wrong smouth. Or mouth, whatever. Innsmouth? Outsmouth? I don't fucking know. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. No fine. Fucking people keep calling my ass. Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all the stories about the islands. Damn Aurora's messing everything up. Just do your job. I think it's only going to get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems like people are starting to lose their minds. Wait, satellites are falling from the sky? Isn't this in 1850 or something? Sir Quintus, thank you for the tier 3 9 months, thank you. Maybe they mean satellites as in like... Technically a satellite is anything that's just like orbiting, right? So it could be like rocks, I guess. The hell with all this, I'm going to bed. Yeah, also the electronics seems a little advanced, to be fair.
I think this is like a Lovecraftian past that's more advanced than usual situation, like how they do it in these type of universes often. I guess we're going to bread. Suspiciously quiet. So we got $400.
Today, I received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started settling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping, some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is harsh and dangerous. The village elder says winter's the worst. There's barely any food left.
So this is, I mean, I guess this was the previous Lightkeeper, right? So this could be like an indefinite amount of time ago, I guess, considering that it was it stayed automatic for like a long time. So it could be like 30 years ahead of this, or maybe this is even, no, we are the second Lighthouse Keeper.
But with my experience in trade and the wealth my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a piece of paradise. Good evening, Keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Hopes everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in our harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from the port.
Payment? Key to the generator room?
Yup, the port control sent it along. Here you go, it'll unlock the generator room. Hope it will be enough.
Payment?
Of course, here's your pay from the port, it's all there. Alright, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask me about something?
What are you selling? What? A gun? Excuse me. Cassette player? It drives away loneliness and improves your focus. The light from the oil lamp warms the room, chasing away darkness. Reliable metal coffee pot allows you to brew coffee. The cold metal in your hands gives the illusion of control. Okay. I mean, this seems, the cassette player sounds cool. I kind of want to get the cassette player and the desk lamp. I don't think we're gonna have enough for the gun. We could also make some coffee, but I think at least this seems very nice. And then we could either get coffee or lamp. Honestly, we'll just do, I mean, coffee if it's infinite coffee, but I assume not. I assume I need to buy the coffee, right? Let's get the lamp. Minus 420. Pay. I have 320. If I didn't get those fines, man, I could have gotten the coffee. I can get some pistachios. Keep sleep at bay. Sure, I'll get some pistachios. I'll get some apple cider.
Need anything else?
What's new in the city?
It's almighty suspicious, Keeper. There's less amber around for sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce and bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up those doors real tight. And now there's talk of some monsters showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too?
You got family?
Oh, nah, you know. I've lived alone all my life. Moved here back when I was still a student. And well, just kinda stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city.
Thank you.
Take care, Keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow.
Tick, tick. Okay, so we have new food. We have this. Excuse me? That's not what I expected. Is a damn disco party in the lighthouse? What the heck? Okay, then.
Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild.
Okay, so... I see. Jackie turned into a monster. What was I supposed to do?
Keep him in the harbor till morning, I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fishman, well, they've started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep it quiet, too. The last thing we need right now is more panic.
Is there some kind of illness in the city?
How should I know? Reports say that people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear, some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. Should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city.
What's going on in the city?
Fear. People are hoarding like during COVID.
Excuse me?
Locking themselves inside, barely stepping out.
Okay, I guess this is in the future. What? This is just a reference, right? I don't think this is in the universe.
At least there's less amber now. I don't know who to thank for that. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about mutations.
I don't know what the timeline is. I need to get to work.
That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight.
I want to check the desk.
Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation! Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackford Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation.
Okay. Home? Is anyone home?
Nay!
Hi, honey. How are you doing today? I'm fine. How about you?
I'm alright, but I've come down with something.
I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and the cough is so harsh. We tried to get to our doctors today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe someone in the house? Or it's... No, the wife is not Nugget, the daughter. Or look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded. Are we rich? Maybe call someone to the house? I don't think they can do that. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs just in case.
Will I get candy?
You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. All right, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye.
Bye. I miss you.
Daughter is Nugget. Good luck with your work. Bye. Okie dokie. That's very cute. So strange. Oh, arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. I wonder what's going on. It's a damn jam out here. Hello, Forrest. Hopefully there's no one out there. $250. That's all we got, man. So what is hiding? Like a rather comfortable locker. Wait, previously it said hide, right? Okay, we can open this now. Yeah, let's not turn that off. Seems like a bad idea. Just wanted to try. Here we go. This is like... We are... Wait. In Dredge, the lighthouse keeper is also... What if we, like... We are the lighthouse keeper from Dredge. Kind of. Because in Dredge, there's also talk of a lighthouse keeper who, like, disappears. And I think he ends up being, like... He ends up being involved in what happens in the ending of the game. Where you, like... awaken some kind of fucking Cthulhu monster. If you haven't played the game, you got it. Check. Man, I want to play Dredge again. That game's so good. Hello?
Well, the university's got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to guide them to that island.
Ships with anomalies must be directed to the research station at Mystic Point.
I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up, as usual.
How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's typical sailor's tales?
Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want.
Okay, what's strange and what's not?
You know, a dead fish man, that's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw a sea monster, that's a classic. I think you'll figure it out.
I understand, I'll get to work.
I've been hearing rumors you're letting people into the lighthouse.
That's lies? I didn't.
Not sure I believe you. Just in case I'm riding you.
What do you mean, just in case I'm riding you up? I mean, I guess I did do it, to be fair, but what the fuck? You can't just do that? Minus 100 for improper performance of duties. You have received minus 100? Now, to be fair, I did cause that guy to turn into a fish man.
Alright, over and out.
I love these just like, just in case, I'll fucking fine you $100, 1/4 of your income. Generator's off. What the frick? I want to turn off this sound so they don't think I'm crazy. I'm putting on the hat.
Oh ho ho, keep a good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness.
What are you gonna do about it?
We need to wait for a ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya?
Here's the frequency for my radio, 166.8.
Alright then, I'll be on air, so to speak. Over and out.
Eat. Dense darkness has surrounded the lighthouse. I need to keep the light shining. Wait, the light's off? I thought the light was on. It is on. What do you mean? Which light is off? All the lights are on. In here, maybe? Unless I need to go up top. Unless it's not spinning or something. The lighthouse definitely working. I guess I'll just talk to a vessel.
Come in, keeper. This is Captain Drake. During patrol today, we found the wreck of a yacht packed with ember. There were 2 mutilated bodies on board. An ill life, an ill end, sure, but it's a shame we didn't get them alive. But now I think I know where this poison is coming from. I need to make a stop in Blackford, then I'm heading straight to the source of this ember. Give me the navigation.
There's so many ways you could influence the story by just sending people, like, different ways. I wonder how that's gonna work. Like, how many different endings or storylines you could have. I'm the one who destroyed it. I kind of want to see what happens.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone about it. Drugs or not, their fate should have been decided by a court, and you can't interrogate a corpse. I expect better from you.
Okay. Isn't it dangerous to go after a cartel?
Of course it's dangerous, but what choice do we have? If we can't find the rat at our house, it's time to look for its nest in the basement.
Check the documents. Okay, you needed to go to Blackfort. I'm not sending you past the light. Even though I kind of want to. Nah, there's no reason. Because this ship doesn't even need to go there anyway. There.
Received. Thanks. Heading into port. We'll be in touch.
If you live. Let's listen to random. The entire city is stunned by the discovery made by a fishing vessel. The university is conducting a thorough research on the creature. The bishop made a statement about recent events. He declared that the glow and what's happening to us is a test sent by the Lord. The administration and the sheriff, meanwhile, are trying to determine if this is an isolated incident or if the aurora is harmful to people.
Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore.
Rescue vessel.
Do you read us? Anything interesting?
The sea feels like it's whispering. The wind carries fragments just as the same as before. All good here. Wait, didn't I have to ask them for like a device that they needed to give me or something? Sandport. Sandport isn't even here, dude. You were in the wrong place. So, rescue... Wait. Let me read the... Can I read the instructions again? I don't have the instructions right now. Like, H will only show me this, yeah. I think I just need to send you to Blackford, because you're a rescue vessel, and it doesn't seem like you have anything really weird going on. So... This might be too close to the... Wait a minute. I don't want you to turn into a fucking zombie. There we go. Yeah, I need this, but he doesn't... Yeah, I guess they would say something about anomalies. I mean, they did say the sea was whispering, but whatever. On course, entering port. For all you out in the night, this track is just for you. Let it remind you that the darkness watches not just from outside your windows. Wait, what? Okay, someone's calling. Well, I want to check. I heard someone out here. So I'm tired again. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Maybe they crashed? Or they were taken hostage. If he shows up, bring him straight to the research station. We're closer than the port. And we won't shut him up if he found something out there. Guide the sturgeon to Mystic Point? Don't send him to his father. His father seems worried. His overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together once we've saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff. But we really do love each other. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something, but I found out there were 3 cases. And all 3, people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbor, who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon, which is tested on us. I'll let you know. Thank you. We can't let him take him. Okay, check the desk. Can I see the new instructions? Oh, here we go. There's no... These are the instructions. Yeah, so it's just this. It's just the ships with anomalies. I'd keep my hat on.
Oh, hi there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town's full. It's acting like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something.
I don't really need your food. What's going on with the village?
They've gotten real prickly, downright mean. Won't even look at me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking.
How's the catch?
Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow, hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them been alive. Can't hide from old me for long.
Do we have anything different? No. Yeah, I don't really need anything. Goodbye.
All right, Wiki. Back to your work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now and bye.
Palpatine, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Also, we get this music now. What the fuck? That's so strange. That's so not the music you expect in this game.
Lighthouse, we're approaching.
Everything all right?
We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves.
Someone just say something to me? Excuse me. What's the weather on the route?
The water's calm, but the fish are jumping too often. Like something's scaring them.
So is that an anomaly? I swear I'm hearing stuff. The room light? Oh, the room light turned off. What the fuck? Oops. I meant to turn off the thing, but I ate something by accident. Okay. The light's still on, but the room light's turned off. It's a mare, guys. They're heavy cargo, so we still need to do that, right? All cargo ship must go to Deep Creek. Yep. Okay. You come all the way from over here. What the fuck? I don't think this was anomalous enough. I think the first anomaly they'll give us will be, like, clear. Like, it will be really clear that's an anomaly. We'll see.
Hey, come in. Did you see it? The deputies cordoned off that house on 13th Street. Some guys in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies in bags. You think it's starting again? Like back in the 20s? 4 families lived there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly. The one who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my nightlight anymore either.
Okay. Darkness is evil.
Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Gotta stay away. We might have found something mighty strange.
How's the crew?
Oh, we're holding up, but something like scurvy hit us hard. Got a couple of fellows losing teeth. And my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins.
Is the ship's in good shape?
You bet my baby's ridden out worse waves than this.
It might be 20s, as in like 2020. Yeah, send me proof.
Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink and they glow from inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists.
They are huge. Because this is a container. This is the ball. That's another. Sure. I'll send you to the Mystic Point. I assume that this has a science icon.
Huge balls. Well, finally, time to get some coin off these glowing balls.
Hopefully you'll live.
Welcome to the show, Laugh Till You Cry. Tonight's funniest question, what do a fisherman and your neighbor have in common? They both know what you did last night.
Fuck you. Stupid. Seems like Elder can't seem to settle down. Sir? What's that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? No one's at the door.
We're drifting badly, need guidance. Fishing boat, everything all right? All good here.
Anything in? More lights. Lights keep turning off. What the hell, man? Anything interesting? Still, it's same thing as before. All right, so that was not sus enough. So we're sending you your fishing boat. You need to go to Arkham. That does not exist here. So I'm gonna send you to this place. Navigation received. I'm getting tired. I gotta eat. Also, we have the light. We should move the light. I can't move it to my... It's Batman. Come in. I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Wait, haven't we already heard you before? Pluto, is that you?
Filth. The real Pluto arrived to port 2 days ago. This is filth, risen from the waves seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones, give Pluto to me.
And what if the first ship was the copy?
Mind your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath.
Are you trying to help me?
I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say, or very soon, you'll disappear.
What do you want from me?
The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark. Over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy, or I'll destroy you.
Sir?
Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth.
Sir, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain C, cargo ship Pluto requesting passage to port. Don't remember talking to us before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. God never missed a shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. The entire crew is utterly exhausted. You a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Please guide us to shore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what's happened to the cargo. I have to send you to the Coast Guard? As you say, that might actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. So we have many choices here. We could either send it to the research center. I mean, technically you have like 4 choices. You could send it to the lighthouse, which will get them fucked. You could send them here, which will obviously kill them. Send it to the research center to figure out what the hell is going on. Or send them to Deep Creek, which is like what the game wants me to do. Or obviously we could kill it. I do feel like it's interesting if we send it to the research center. But then I will probably have a very angry Cthulhu demon killing us very soon, but let's try this. But what if we... I feel like I might get... We'll see. Coordinates received.
You are not worthy. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong in the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark.
I'm sorry. Okay, he thought it was gonna kill me.
I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything and they up and vanish without a trace.
Come into the lighthouse, wait for him here? Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning. I feel like I would be safer with someone else in here. Come into the lighthouse, wait for him here.
No. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble, Keeper. This old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy.
Is Jackie your only child?
He had a brother, a twin, but the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie.
What about his mother?
She passed on, When Jackie was just a little baby, I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hearted man, but now, well, the years catch up with us all. I'll let you know when he turns up. Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. Now there, get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight.
I can't go that way. I need to eat something. Antenna disconnected. What the frick? Excuse me? What's the... Oh, no.
The lighthouse is out. Go and figure it out. It's out of... Oh, wait, what? Oops.
I see. Did I listen to all of these?
Come in. This is Steve. We found him. 3 of them. They're on the ground with seizures. Looks like withdrawal. Never seen anything like it. We're gathering them up now to bring them in. They're not so tough anymore without that ember.
I think this is the same. Bishop made a statement. Wait, maybe not. He declared the glow and what's happening to us is a yeah, this is the same. Well then. Oh, light. This light is off again. It's freaking lights, stupid mare. The elder doesn't want to stray far from the lighthouse. How can he just stand there alone? Few villagers have gathered outside singing something. Why aren't they asleep? Is that the bishop? Dazzleman, this thank you for the 8. Thank you. It's not sleep time yet. Is there a ship here? Respond to inquiry.
Help. Lighthouse, come in. Is anyone there? This is the Sturgeon.
I thought you'd crash.
We were close. The whole crew's dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie?
What the fuck? How'd you get in here? Are you scaring me like this?
Sorry, I was just nearby. I heard a familiar voice on, and my legs carried me over before I could think.
I told you not to come in. I did tell him to come in, so this is just a straight up lie. Yes, it's him.
Please, guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do.
Scientists have mimics. They can help him.
Listen, I know this sea. I know how to help him. Trust me.
Well, the whole ship is contagious.
So what? I've survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. It doesn't matter. Bring my son to me.
I think Jackie would want to see Misty.
Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation.
I'll decide myself.
I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me, or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him.
Should I guide you to your father or Misty? I don't understand. Please just send me the coordinates. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so 2 big choices. Obviously, this is an anomaly because he's already dead. So I feel like there's like 2 reasons to send him here, and I also think it's gonna kill us here. I feel like we're dooming Misty though. but we gotta try. I just want to see Misty one last time. Okay, there you go. You wanted it. Oops. Time to take a little rest. He's still waiting out there. My routines has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening, I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanism. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself, without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. Excuse me? My family is still not here, and I am starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather? Or did something worse happen? There's so many choices you make in this game, it's kind of crazy. Is someone knocking? Is this gonna be the Elder? Who will be very mad with me?
Keeper, you ain't gonna lunge at me, right?
Boo! Abu? Abu, what's going on?
Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish trying to sell them to the townsfolk to see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart had stopped me. Or thought my heart had stopped. Come running straight to you.
Where is she? I don't see her now.
Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. I ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something?
Not scared to head back?
Scared? Course I am, but what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere, gotta earn my keep.
Maybe you were too pushy?
I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked, offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third, but still, a knife? I ain't no monster.
Do you got something new? You have the same shit every day. I don't... Lobster pate. Whoa, fancy. I'm heading back to work.
All right, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear?
Someone's calling. Blackford Port.
You're still there? Here, take a look at the news. Looks like Coast Guard lost their best captain.
Coast Guard overwhelmed. Several Coast Guard officers, including Captain Drake, renowned for his fight against smuggling and drug trafficking, have gone missing. Port officials report that the captain may have led an unauthorized operation against suspected traffickers. We'll closely monitor this developing story. What the hell? We didn't do anything weird, right? We just sent him to the right place.
Oh, how will we manage to go on without him?
What the fuck? Why is he just a dick to everyone? A big loss.
A very persistent captain, I'd say. He reminded me a bit of you.
He was trying to expose traffickers at the port.
Who would care about that here? It's a small town, everything comes to light fast. At least now it's clear why he was always snooping around.
Did you have any conflicts with him?
I don't have any conflicts with anyone.
That's a lie.
I'm just a big old teddy bear.
Why are you so happy about this?
I don't even know. Maybe this whole story gives me hope. Hope that maybe you'll disappear one day too.
Okay, he's he's super evil. I've got work to do.
Of course, go on, chop chop. And I'll read another paper in the meantime.
Home? Oh, no, it's daughter again. All right, sweetie, let me talk to him. Here, drink some water. Is everything okay? Oh, how do I even answer that? We finally saw the doctor today. She still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed, and the 3rd had been looted. Maybe there's another antibiotic you can use? I'll try again tomorrow. If I can't find it, we'll go back to the doctor. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. I don't know about that. Love you all. You're doing great. You got this. All right, Bunny. Say good night. Good night. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Okay. Feels bad, man. Oops. I didn't mean to turn it off. Every light is on. I feel like something's brewing. Something crazy's happening tonight, I'm telling you. Also, we kind of disobeyed the giant, or like the speaking monster, which is probably bad for our health. Copy that. So we're practically out of docks. Excuse me? Ships must be guided to the designated port. If the port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station. Wait, what? So Blackford is completely fucked? And there are no resources to open a new port. And you get to be the one giving them the bad news. Why the quarantine? Everyone you talk to needs to be checked for infection. More stupid questions. It's just a term. The ships are really just waiting for morning. What if I decide to let one of those ships into the port? You'll get fined. That's not changing. If I say there's no space, there's no space. Double check the destination port. You never change. Why would I? Same job, boring as ever. Maybe I should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's gotta work. That's it. Over and out. What the heck, man? Knock, knock. Ember continues to cause trouble in Blackford. Today, reports came in about staff reductions in the Coast Guard ranks. There's also news of disappearances of the disappearance of Captain Drake, who was leading the Ember investigation. Clashes with aggressive Ember addicts are becoming more frequent in the city. Is someone behind me? Oh shit. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Is the lighthouse off? Lighthouse is fine, I think. I didn't even know I could go into this room. Is that the guest? Oh, that's my bedroom. And this is the guest room? That's the guest room, I see. I haven't checked up here in a while. It's fine. Someone's there. Ah, so you're the lighthouse keeper everyone's talking about, running this whole harbor now. They call me Don Duali. Funny our paths haven't crossed until now. Do we know each other? Oh, unfortunately we haven't been introduced yet, but you did us a great service yesterday. That Captain Drake, he was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed into my island all by himself, and that's going to cost him dearly. You the one supplying the drugs to the city? Curious, aren't you? I just wanted to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to push that zealous officer into making such foolish moves. Expect a little package with my gratitude today. Oops. Didn't I do exactly what Captain Drake wanted, though? What have you done? You're supposed to light the sea and guide people to safety, but you've brought my Jackie to his death. The cold hands of those medics and that Misty. At least I had a chance. I don't owe you an explanation. His only chance was here on this island, and you took that from me. But I know the sea. I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. Okay, everyone fucking hates my ass. There's strange groans coming from the woods. Elder is rallying the villagers. I wonder what they're discussing. Oh no. Are they about to storm the lighthouse? Oops. Okay, there's someone. I want to listen to the broadcast though, first. Brothers and sisters, night has fallen and darkness spreads his wings over the land. But did he not say, let there be light, and there was light? Do not fear those who come from the abyss. They are not stronger than your fate. Have faith. Who's coming to help you if something happens? Only a few locals are still sane. The hunter, the fisherman, the preacher. Maybe the lighthouse keeper. Wait, maybe you should set up a base there. It's away from the village and has a lookout tower. Excuse me, everyone else is crazy? Please got us a mystic point, Edgar Degas? We found a really strange statue. I want to hand it over to the scientist as soon as possible. I want to see. Of course, just a second. We stumbled upon some island, thought it was a person at first. Here you go, it's a statue. But its eyes glow from within. They shimmer like the aurora. How's the crew? Well, fine. Everyone's just scared to get back on deck now. We left the statue there. They didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship? Scraped up the hole pretty bad with that statue. But otherwise, we're holding up. Sure, I'll send you to Mystic Point. Misty might be a zombie already. Lighthouse is out? Oh no! Oops. This place is turbo haunted. Yeah, Elder's still doing that shit. Wait, is this off? It is. Is that a person standing there? You see that? In the middle of the screen. Can I point at it if I alt-tab? No, I can't. You see the Slender Man? Is this off? Oh. I'm sleeping. I'm eating some. Okay, I'm almost out of food. Oh, the lantern? The lantern is there. I can't move this lantern. It said that it was going to be at my desk, but unless there's also a desk or a lantern at my desk. No. I want to listen to this first. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's lights even in the longest nights. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember who's watching for you at home. We're still here. Okay, this is a lot worse than I think people are letting on. I think the chief is acting as if things are normal, but everyone's going to fucking hell right now. Come in. How's the ship? Quiet, except for noises from the hold. Maybe rats. Of course, the course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly, of course. So I need to send you... Everyone needs to go to quarantine, right? That's my task, at least. They're definitely... Like, I don't need to go to Mystic Point or quarantine. I think. So, good luck out there. Because it says... Ships with anomalies must be guided to research station. If the port is unavailable... So they can't go to their designated port, but he wanted to go to, like, Arkham. Which doesn't exist. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We failed. Jackie died? Yes. He and his entire crew, they're all gone. We tried to resuscitate him. We really tried, but his heart just couldn't take it. Oh God, why? Why did it have to end this way? Are you alright? I don't think she's alright. When we carried him off the ship, he was still alive. With every minute, he grew weaker and weaker. If only he'd arrived a little bit earlier. If only we'd brought the defibrillator straight to him. Maybe. What happened to them? The ship was in perfect condition, but they were all dead. Medics demanded we all wear full hazmat suits. I couldn't even touch him one last time. He looked at me, smiled so softly, so warmly, and then they carried him away. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all of this on you. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to see him one last time. Thank you for bringing him to us. We'll figure out what happened. We'll stop this, I promise. Alright, I should get back to work. Take care, Keeper. That's fucked up, dude. Someone's knocking at the door. Oh, no. Hi? Where's your nanny? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world. What do you mean? Atari, thank you for the 23. Your eyes, they change this place. The more you look. How am I changing it? Do you have children? No. I'll remember that. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you run off to, young man? Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. What the heck, man? The elders rallying the villagers still? Oh god, I'm getting sleepy again. Please keep the lights on. Someone is definitely knocking on my window. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientist. His name is Coxiniski? Coxiniski? What's that fucking name, dude? You can't poop no more? Is this... anyway. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke, do you hear me? Take me to the scientists. Something strange with it? Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. I mean, you want to go to Mystic Point, so I'll just send you there, sure. Also, this shit's... if you think you are an anomaly, I'll send you. Finally, I'll be rid of it. Wait, what do you mean, fine? Wait, what do you mean I get a fine? It says, if port is unavailable, wait. Ships will be guided to their designated port. It said their designated port was Mystic Point. No, I don't need to quarantine everyone. Number 1 of the rules says ships must be guided. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. But their port was available. No, I know they didn't have proof, but their designated port was Mystic Point, right? I mean, maybe they made up their designated port. Oh, there's someone there again. But didn't it say approved at the bottom as well? Or did it say not approved? Like, I know there was no evidence, but what would have been their designated port? If their designated port says Mystic Point, what would have been their designated point? So, I have to check if people's designated port is just entirely made up? How would I know? I know he wanted to go there, but maybe it was also his designated port. I guess maybe you can't have that as your designated port. This is Peaceful speaking over. We're carrying a hold full of medicine. medical supplies to St. John, but it seems we've strayed off course. Please navigate us. St. John. What kind of supplies? The usual things in short supply. Antibiotics, food. Oh, wait. Could we send this to Blackfort to save our child? Fever reducers, especially for children. We're doing humanitarian work. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Blackfort is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences for you. Well, I don't give a shit. I'm sending you to Blackfort. We're saving our daughter. Oh, that's worth $30 to me, for sure. As you say, I hope we'll have enough left for people in St. John. You're not gonna make it there anyway. Over and out. Oh shit. Please keep the lights on.
No good, oh no. This ain't no good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned around and there she was, that old granny, standing in the bushes smiling at me.
With a knife?
Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to ya.
Did she attack you?
I done you mess my britches. Reeled in my line, packed up my bag, and shuffled off quick as I could. She just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge me.
What are you gonna do?
What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with ya. Then I'll head on home. Whatever happens, happens.
Maybe you should stay at the lighthouse?
Funny you mention it, Wiki. Pulled something out of the water earlier. A key. It's got the lighthouse carved on it. Could be yours. Take it. I better head on home, though. Don't want to bother.
It's safer here at the lighthouse? Sure.
Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Maybe that granny got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in these old bones. Alright then, farewell.
Oh god. I need to eat. I assume this key goes to this door. Am I still tired? Oh my god, more honks. There's nothing there. Why is my guy so sleepy? What's your problem, dude? Eat more. Energy is coming back. There we go. Is there more broadcasts?
It's been an hour, but they're still walking around.
Saw two at the crossroads. No flashlights. And their eyes, they're glowing. Listen, be careful, even when you're just moving around the house. They're watching for lights. Knocking on doors and windows. But you can't turn off the light. You know that. Curfew. It's not for us, you get it? It's for them. They're waiting for us in the dark. They're coming into our homes. Alright then.
Come in. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human.
Is your crew okay?
Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked, you know. Seeing something like that in the dead of night, it'd scare the life out of anyone.
No issues with the ship?
Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him.
Can I see the photo?
His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided the university's the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk though.
Well then. Someone's knocking on my window again. I'll be sending you to Mystic Point.
He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark.
Oh, that's the same thing as before.
Thank you. Proceeding to port.
Okay. I assume every time you hear that weird noise, it means the broadcasts are over. There are people everywhere, dude.
You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore.
Stay away from them!
Oh, what, huh? You gonna threaten me? You're just a helpless little watcher locked up in your box. Go on, try to step outside. You can't.
What about my family?
Your boss decided to visit them this morning. To comfort them, offer his support.
You what? That's good.
You want...
What? Excuse me?
You fool. You...
What the bro?
Use your wife to humiliate... Just to humiliate you, you miserable worm.
I trust my wife.
That chief, he's gone too far. Humiliating you, bossing you around, fighting you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port, and I'll make sure Chief disappears.
Is he lying to me? 100% he's lying to me. He's definitely trying to get into the city. That's, great drawing. What are you?
I am your salvation. I am your death. I am your fear, your dread.
How are you doing all this?
The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want.
Well... Oh, it cost me 50 bucks to do that. Wait, where's the fucking... Where's the guide papers, even? We have to draw... Oh, I draw on this! What the fuck? I don't have a choice? I don't think I have a choice. Unless I just... You go this way? I think I have to do it. What if I just don't? Alright, we'll fucking do it.
I'll take care of him. For both of us.
Static Dread? Hello? Looks like someone's knocking at the front door. Yeah, it's a fucking alien! I have only one more. This is my last drink. And then it's over. There's no one at the door. On the grounds. On the ground, an envelope reads for Drake. I'll take the money. No one else at the door. Excuse me? It was $1,000? Does this make me awake? Fucking jam. I think that makes me awake. Let's put the hat away. Oh, I needed to light this as well. Not that it really matters, I don't think, but... Why does it say check from so far away? What the fuck? Okay. How's the ship? The ship. It doesn't feel responsive. Oh, this is the same thing as before? You need to go to Sandport? Well, that doesn't exist, so you're going quarantine mode. Hey, I can take any fine I want if I got $1,000 like that. Wait, tomorrow the guy is coming so we can buy the gun. Because we have 1,200 now. That might be useful, maybe. So many damn boats, man. Stop. If I get tired now, what the fuck do? I guess I just listen to the music. Thanks for the like. You got us. Is it calm? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said they heard singing from the water. The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. You need to go to Arkham again? There's no Arkham here. Go to quarantine. I need to go to the damn music, man. Does this actually wake me up? I hope so. Stormbringer? Lighthouse, do you read? A massive supercell is heading towards the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow is going to be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Are they underwater? I think they're dead. Request a navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, yes, please, guide us into the port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? It was nearly ripped in half by the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle towards the shore. Nothing else strange? Didn't really take time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. I'm sending you to the town. I want any support for the town right now is gonna be helpful. They're probably gonna die. Got it. Head in the port. It's bedtime. The boatman is still nowhere to be found, nor was there any word from Mary. During the day, I am tormented by insomnia and nightmares. Because of this, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning, the sea had cast ashore the body of a sailor. His ship had wrecked on the rocks. Together with the villagers, we buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper coin, perhaps a charm or some local craft. The villagers told me to keep it. Trophies from a wreck belong to those who find them first, and yet I cannot take the feeling that this is my fault. Something I failed to notice, a signal I did not send in time. Cthulhu. Is this the guy we can buy the gun from? Ew, what a wind! I better get back to the city quickly. Here's your delivery keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. Can I buy something? I'll head out before the storm hits. You say it's gonna be a strong one? Then I'd rather sit it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals, they don't seem to like people
much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? Yes? Excuse me, inflation? Bro! It was 1,200 yesterday! What a fucking scammer! Just like 100% inflation in 2 days? Are you kidding me, dude? What is this, 2035? Well, I guess not. Fuck me, dude. Should I not buy other stuff, though? I feel like I need to buy something. Or we can buy another lamp? I already have these, though. I mean, we get food from the guy, right? He gives us a whole supply. I guess we could buy some. I mean, if we can't buy, like... Sure, I can literally just buy everything. Because we can't buy the gun anyway, so... Whatever, just buy everything. What's going on in the city? It's restless in the city these days, Keeper. It's dangerous to be out after dark. The sheriff's struggling to keep the Ember junkies under control. They're everywhere now. Feels like the whole city's falling apart, and I don't even know what we're doing wrong. Where were you born? In Europe, to a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. Forest is silent. Probably a sign of an approaching storm. Strange. The villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening there? Coffee? Let's go. It's gonna be shit, Chief. Lighthouse, come in, this is Blackford Port. Lighthouse, do you read me? Read you loud and clear. Right, good. You probably heard by now that Chief is dead. I'm covering his shift. It actually worked, he wasn't lying? If I got it right, I'll be checking the paperwork you transmit. Now it's almost here. Light the beacon and let's get to work. Any news? Chief usually sends a paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. The scientist finally made a statement. Here, take a look, but you're out there on the lighthouse. I bet the darkness won't reach you. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. All registered cases of disappearances occurred in poorly lit areas. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. What happened? They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters, as if he'd been boiled alive? No one knows anything. Seems like it's connected to the anomalies in the dark. What the hell, dude? How long have you been working at the port? I mostly did small jobs handling warehouse inventory. I could say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else to manage the lighthouse connection. Alright, I'll get everything set up on my end too. The port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. Do I not get an instruction list? Peekaboo, come in. Anyone home? Oh, honey, sorry. I was with her and completely forgot about the call. She's so worn out today. But there's good news. We got the antibiotics. A humanitarian ship arrived last night. They're alive and it worked. Did you wait long in line? A lot of people gathered around the ship. They set up a separate line for families with kids. We made it in time, but some people were waiting until late. How's the city overall? More or less okay. Most people are staying at home. It feels like back during quarantine. At night, though, it's scary to think someone might break in. I hope this all ends soon. I'm glad everything worked out. I'm sure if it weren't for you, they wouldn't have let that ship in. Thank you, darling. Having this medicine has made things so much easier. It seems like you have the most important job in the world right now.
Keep a normal life going. Go on, get back to work. Help those ships. Love you. Talk soon. If she's not a skinwalker, let's fucking go. Okay, I have no actual information sheet, though. Maybe we'll get it when we turn this on. Oh, it's raining. The storm's coming. Oh, boy. Check no receipt. Lighthouse, do you read me? Sending safety instructions from the rescue. Oh, this is him again. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the research station. No fines tonight. Bonuses will be granted if you direct them correctly. Okay. In the quarantine zone? It's canceled. We'll figure something out at the harbor. Yo, I'm getting bonuses? It's better than leaving ships out at sea. Aren't you worried the same thing might happen to you as chief? Of course I'm worried. I've got a bunch of flashlights with me. Even got an oil lamp in case lights start flickering in the control room. How bad is the storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell. But we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Let's get started. Good luck to us, Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down or drown. The storm will rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think perish tonight? How many will crash onto the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? Of course I do. Then open yourself to me, Keeper. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships and I will end this storm. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else? Sacrifice a few, and you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first and then everyone else. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago. The games are over. And now it's just us, light and darkness. Everything else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied and release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. I'm not sure about that. Oh, God. What the fuck? It's purple outside! How has the storm not destroyed this village yet? That's the fisherman! No! What the hell? Sorry for the late night visit, Deputy Tides. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent, I didn't know where else to go. The locusts, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially since Jackie died. They gather by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yeah, I noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. Oh, God. If only the guy didn't increase the prices by fucking double, I would have been fine. What's going on in the village? Ever since Jackie's death, the Elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villages. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. And then, at sunset, the Elder outfitted a ship and sailed into the open sea. Keep an eye out on the sea, Keeper. The Elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's their madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the Elder ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. I'll try to figure out what this sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened, and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. Okay, 158.3, was that the thing? Oh, God, I'm already tired again. You kidding me, dude? I have so much food, I can just eat some. You feel a sharp boost of energy. Any vessels out there? Yep, come in. Oh, God. You need to go to Arkham? There's no Arkham. We're drifting badly, need guidance. Quiet except for the odd... Excuse me? No, it's not quiet. There's a storm. So do we just... We ignore, right? We don't feed... I can turn on the lantern. I'm sending them to Blackfort. That's where they need to go, right? I also need to turn on the light. I don't know if it matters, but I'm turning it on. I bought another one, right? Oh, there we go. Now I have 2. It's me, courier! I got lost between the islands and the sea pulled me out further. I see the lighthouse beam, but I can't figure out how to get through. Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. No. We can't be killing this guy. It's your boat on up. So far, so good, but the waves are rough. I won't last much longer out here. I'm alone on this boat, and I'm still alive for now. We gotta save this guy, even though he increased the prices by 2 times on me. I'm not about to let him die. You're going. I did send him all the way around, but he has to not go to the light, or he gets, like, hypnotized. Thank you, Keeper. Some lights turned off, probably. Yup. It's red and it's purple. The light turned off. Oh boy. Silent Harbor here. Thank for the light. Can you guide us? Everything all right? The ship. It's just, they say the same things even now. You need to go to Old Harbor. So you can actually go to Old Harbor, right? I don't have to send them all to. That's the same ship as before. Okay, I want to listen to broadcast as well. Emergency announcement. Scientists have confirmed that all recent disappearances are linked to people staying in dark places. Experts strongly advise sleeping with a nightlight or in a well-lit room. The cause of this phenomenon is still unknown. Stay cautious and avoid the dark. Lighthouse, do you read me? I trust you've enjoyed my precious gift. Believe me, I can be quite generous. Do me another favor. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminara. You just need to make sure that the yacht doesn't reach the port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient. We could feed that ship, but then again, the fact that he wants it destroyed is sus. If he wanted me to send this ship to Blackport, that would have been easy. Who's on the ship? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. He's damn mafia boss? Tentacles, please no. Hello? The lighthouse turned off? No, it's fine. I told you, hear me? I knew it! Before they did. There's no way 4 people disappeared and the only one left is that old lady who sleeps with the lights on. What the hell is going on, Mike? Mike, are you there? Mike, you didn't fall asleep on me, did you? Whoopsie. Emergency warning? A severe storm is approaching. Stay indoors and avoid the coastline. Power outages are expected. Repeating. The dark. Avoid the dark. What could happen here? It's not scary. I have to. I must. I'll face this thing head on. You took...
Alpha team report. What's the status on the target? Visual confirmation on the objective. The island's empty, but there are traces. They were here. Hold your position, going dark. Hold your position, going dark. If anyone or anything shows up, follow protocol siren. There's no boats anymore? Someone at the door. I'm sorry.
What's in the background?
That's fucking creepy, dude. I think I'm lost. That something happened? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was dark and damp. I cried. Then I saw a light and I followed it. And now, here I am, standing before you. They'll help you in the village. It's just down the road. I don't know if they'll help you, but I think you'll kill me. No, please don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. I'm sorry, please. This lighthouse saved me. Let me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? Is this a monster in, like, woman's clothing? It'll be fine, right? Thank you. You've saved me. I'll leave at dawn, I promise. Oh, Jesus Christ. You've taken my bedroom? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I'd settle in here. I won't get in your way. I'll sit quietly, wait for the morning, and then leave. I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble. Why'd you end up in the forest? If only I knew. The last thing I remember was changing into my nightgown and getting ready for bed. Then I felt something prick me. I opened my eyes, and there I was, lying on branches in the middle of a dark forest. It's frightening just to think back to it. You can see the village from the window. Will you be able to make it back home? I'm sorry, but I'm terrified of the dark. The moment I leave this lighthouse so warm and bright, I'll probably faint right there. I promise I'll leave quietly at dawn as soon as the sun rises. It's dark. Is the lighthouse off? Lighthouse is fine. Is there a ship? There's no ship. I don't see lights. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink a coffee. Are we okay? The other room light, is this one off? Nope. Is this light off? No, it's fine. I think they're all on. Oh, there's the ship. Is Pluto again? Apologies, I think we've managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. This is Captain C, cargo ship Pluto. We've made it through the storm, requesting navigation to the dock. The vessel intact? The vessel is one big problem. Electronics are down, but we can manage with our own power. Nothing critical. Excuse me? What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in the port. Give them to me. This filth. Or to someone who can assist us? They want to go to New Orleans. Any injuries? We've got 1 fatality, a deckhand, killed by an electric shock. The rest of the crew is fine. Feed time? I mean, they can't be real, right? We've already gotten 2 Plutos. There's no way this is... I think it's fine to feed this one. Got it. Hope we'll pass the rocks. Give in to the darkness. I get 0 fines? Huh. Well then. Oh god, lights are off again. More ships. Tentacles.
The lighthouse is out again? She keeps turning off. God damn it. Ready to follow directions. Technical issues reported. Designation. What? To calm. We're holding on. Nothing. You want to go to Marshport. I literally have never sent anyone to Marshport. You'll be the first. There you go. Wait, there's new instructions? I don't think there are was that the one? Tech issues? Wait, there's no instructions. Oh, wait, were there? I thought they didn't give me any. Wait. Check desk. Oh, they did! Guide ship standing for the port if the crew's injured. Ah, whoops. Ships with technical issues. Okay, whoopsie doopsie. Fines have been lifted. Alright, I don't get fines anyway, so whatever. I mean, I do get bonuses if I get it right. Did you just smack the door in my face? I have infinite coffee, bro. Investment. It's Captain Drake?
Come on. That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from dawn and satisfy the darkness.
Oh, no wonder he wants to be sent. No wonder he wants to kill Drake, because he, like, attacked them, I guess. Because they were looking into the drug problem, right? We gotta bring Drake home. Not, like, the Drake we have in the real world, but this Drake, definitely. What did you find?
This ember. It's not something, some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... damn it, just give me the shore. This is critical.
I've been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death?
Of course, they're ahead of me. Keeper, what I've seen. We have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who have you crossed? It's an entire syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at the sea. Damn, I need to reach the shore. People have to know.
But this seems like we have to save his ass. We can send other people. We'll get, like, killed by the mafia, though, right? But I think it's worth it. He wants to go to Black. Where does he want to go? Where does he want to go? Q? Deep Creek. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
Thank you. I hope we still have time to stop them.
I think stuff's turned off again. God damn it. Rotation mechanism is stuck. Thank you for telling me. I didn't forgot that happened. There we go. Is that good? Oh, the door is slamming. That's not very good. The lighthouse is out again? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, no. I think I made someone angry. Generator's off, motherfucker! Okay, drink the coffee. I don't have coffee. Okay. I heard the door slam there, but... there's another ship. Come in, this is lightning. Technical issues. Awaiting instructions. Everything all right? Crew's restless. Okay, wait. We can send you to Deep Creek, right? They need to go to Deep Creek? Technical issues should go to Deep Creek. I fucked that up last time. It didn't even give me a fine, though. I'm not feeding the beast! I mean, if there's people, criminals maybe, but I'm not gonna feed random people. I need to drink. I need to drink more coffee. More ships. Seems like everything is okay for now. Injured on board. How's the ship? The crew's restless. Everything's normal. You need to go to Sandport. So ships without destination go where? It doesn't say anything about that. Oh, research? If the crew's injured, direct the vessel to the medical staff. Okay, it doesn't say anything. What if they can't be, like, obviously this one goes there, but all right, anyway. I'm following the rules. We're saving these people. Okay, this is emergency announcement again. Every time after the weird scream, I think it loops. Indistinct rhythmic howls? Are those eyes?
I warned you, but you didn't listen. And now the storm has brought them.
Who is this?
The harbinger of death.
Try to stay conscious. I've been killed. Ah! How is that a demo, bro? That's like a fucking, that was like a 3-hour-long game, man. I'm so confused. That's like a full game, no? I feel like I had a full game experience. Thank you for playing the demo! When you exit the game and feedback for a while, please share your opinions and experience. How is the full game gonna work if that's a demo? I'm so confused because that felt like a full game. So we've seen, man, the amount of like paths you could go on here is crazy. Let's see what we did. Guess, despite the warnings from the port authorities, you allowed Jackie into the lighthouse. While searching for ships on the radio frequencies, you encountered something unknown. Somehow it affects the lighthouse. Avenger, thanks to you, the drug shipment didn't reach the city. The trafficker ship crashed into the rocks and the entire crew perished. Changes. Pluto has arrived at port. Scientists have been trying to keep the anomalies at bay, but strange things are brought up more often in Blackfort. Tragedy. The Sturgeon arrived at the research center. Despite all efforts, Misty couldn't save the injured captain. This is also really nice because this means when we actually end up playing the full game, we can do other choices. I really like, because if this just cut off halfway, it would have been unsatisfying, and then it would have been a little strange playing the full game afterwards. But now it's just like, we'll just make different choices. Because we basically, I don't really know. I feel like it's kind of, they almost gave us too much of the game. Because it's like, you do want to leave some, like, something to be desired for people that want to play the full game. I'm pretty sure I got the full experience here. I don't know if you could have died halfway through or something. The ship carrying medicine, the Peaceful, diverted its course to port. You decided the city needed the medicine more. Yeah, this is freaking awesome, dude. Bribe, you accepted money from the mafia. Perhaps you can use it for a good cause. Punishment. No one should endure mockery and humiliation from their superior. The dark entity consumed the chief. I wonder if you could avoid that. You couldn't save the old fisherman at the lighthouse, and the locals hung him in the nearby forest. We gotta figure out how to save him. Okay, so what do we need to do next time? We definitely need to not let him in. We need to not let Jackie in, obviously. I don't know if that's probably gonna have many ramifications down the line. I do still want to send the medicine to my house, or to like Blackport, I think. We need to figure out how to save the fisherman. I feel like I was nice to him, but I guess I gotta spend more money with him or something. I feel like maybe just not picking up the money is gonna be the play, and then you don't have to, like, you won't get killed by the mafia. You refused to sacrifice others to stop the storm, and it brought harbingers. Rescue, you saved Captain Drake, turning the drug traffickers against you. However, now the city might have a chance. Light of hope. You managed to save the little courier's boat from the destructive waves. Yo, that was freaking awesome. So yeah, that is the demo somehow. I didn't let him stay the last time. Oh, I didn't ask him to stay. No, he said he wanted to leave, and I could have insisted on him staying, but I didn't. Maybe get more people in. It's like an interesting combo between, like, No, I'm Not a Human, that game that is still also, like, I don't think we played that, like, the full game yet. It's not out. So we're still waiting for the full game on that. But it's also obviously Papers, Please with, like, different mechanics. Although it's not, like, stressful like Papers, Please. It's more, like, dread. And, like, you have to make the right choices along the way. And the way you interact with the story is very similar to Papers, Please. Where you, like, either decide to send someone in or send someone, like, sent someone away. Those were the only really 2 choices you had outside of like arresting people. There were like 3 choices you could have in Papers, Please. In this one, it's like sending them to the port of their destination, or to the place where the game wants you to go, or like with the monster you kill them or something. So yeah, that was crazy. Static Dread, definitely a game to look out for. We'll be playing the full game when that releases. I wonder how that's going to be different from the demo that we just played, but I'm excited to find out when it does release, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insimo. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.